Hello guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how we got to Pisa from Rome. It's better for you to travel by yourself instead of getting a tour over there and spending almost £200. So we went to the Italia Roma metro, and there we're waiting for our train to come. So all you have to do is before you get to Rome, make sure you download the app, the Italian train app, and with that you can buy your tickets right from wherever you are before you even get to Italy. So we boarded our train from Rome all the way to Pisa. It was like 4 hours, but yeah, I said 4 hours, but it was not that bad. Um, we got there in time and we spent like 5 hours over there, but that's our train taking off, and you could see the tracks and the confetti artwork on the train sides walls or wherever you call them. So it was beautiful, like had a good scenery that you could see, and the train was nice, neat, and comfortable. With double decker on the train. Yeah, believe it or not, the trains have double deckers in them. So you can see that it's so beautiful around the place. The ocean was so blue and beautiful and clear. Um, the houses by the train track were beautiful too. It was quiet on the train. There was also Wi-Fi on the train, and you could get on if you wanted to. So it was something to keep you busy instead of spending giving a tour guide £200 per person all the way from Rome, and you're not gonna be like you don't have enough time to do all what you want to do by yourself. So it's better you buy your own ticket by yourself. Um, just go online and check YouTube, or if you want me to leave some information regarding how I got the app and how much it cost me, just send me a message, and I will answer you back. So it was nice, it was interesting. We even had a boy that was on the train who was doing a cubic puzzle, and he was so fast in doing it, so it was entertaining. It wasn't boring at all, and it wasn't like a noisy train where you say, oh, people are disturbing you or there's no place to sit. Everybody had a seat to sit where you are located to sit at. Yeah, so we're just like seeing a lot of things in a way. I don't know what that looks, but that reminded me of O2 Arena in London. But I don't know what it was, but the place was, and the sky was, so clear. But another thing was that it was so hot, even though it was like 32 degrees then. After we came back, it said it went up to 40 degrees. So you can see how beautiful the sea looks like. It was like time to go to the beach. I was like, should I go to Pisa or should I just come down the train and go to the beach and have a dive into the water? Maybe that will cool me down. Make sure you take water with you, a lot of water, and snacks. Um, if you want to, you can have like a picnic in Pisa. You don't just have to go straight from the train station all the way to Pisa and then you're done. We did a lot of things. Anyway, let me keep quiet. I'm gonna show you more as I get along with it. See the sea looking like we're like on top of the water, but we were not. But it was just like right through, and we had like a map, train telling us where each town we passed through and how close we were to the sea. You had like a map there so you could see what you were doing. And this is so beautiful. So you can see it there. It shows you. It comes up with all the stations we've stopped, and you can see the map. It shows you the blue side says is where the sea is, so you can see where the train is going. You can see it's going to the seaside, very close to the seaside, which was very good. So we got there, and then we went out to try and see what we could see as much as possible. So we came out, and I tried to find some of the artworks that were there instead of just going straight to Pisa. The first place we went to was an artwork that was on a wall. It's been there for a long time, and it's an art that was placed there by someone like how many years ago. So that's the artwork there. It was beautiful. From there, just showing a lot of things. I don't know what he was talking about, but it looked beautiful. And it was something to behold before going to Pisa. It's just on your way from the train station, not far away from the train station, so you won't miss it at all. So we carried on walking into the streets of Pisa, um, and that is a beautiful street. There were like open markets, things were being sold, and people were chilling, eating outside, like how you find it in some streets in London. You find people doing some artworks. I don't know what that is, but it looked like a dog with a puppy or something like that. Um, yeah, then we carried on walking to um, the bridge. There's a bridge that takes you to the roadside of Pisa, but we wanted to see the museum, a blue museum on the way there. It's like a museum, just like how we have the British Museum. That's how this museum is. It's a blue tall building. You can't miss it. It's just like straight through on the roadside. We got there. That is the blue building. Just it looks unique. It looks different. It looks like something from the picture. Um, yeah, I looked quiet where it was. So it's just like cross the road and just we got there and tried to see what it looks like. This is a view to give you a nice view of how it looks like. So it's something to behold. And if it's something you want to go in there to the museum to see what is there, they had like some exhibition going on between April and May. If it was something that you wanted to see, you could go in. We didn't have enough time to actually go into the museum, so we just like saw the building and like, oh wow, this is beautiful. There's some stuff here that we could do, but that will be for next time when we come back to Italy or to Pisa. So yeah, that's how it looked. It looked beautiful. You can see neat. Yeah, explore. I think it's the planet or something like that. I guess that what it means. So we then carried on walking up on the bridge. They were doing some like an event on the bridge as well, so it was kind of like covered. So we had to walk by the sides of the bridge, and we carried on walking. And there was down to the next building or the side we wanted to see, which is like a parliament, like the Italian parliament. I don't know what it was, but like just in the it's like in the courtyard or something like that. So we got there and it was like, okay, what is actually here? But it's just a field called Pisa del Calvari or Calbani. Um, and there in the middle, there was a statue, a unique statue, I would say. But it was quiet, but I just imagine like a lot of people don't know about this place and they were not tourists here. Everybody was just like going from the train station straight to Pizza because Pizza is like the main attraction in that particular zone. That's a statue of someone, um, you know, stepping on a dolphin head. I don't know what implies or what the historical story is behind that. Um, but that is the building, and that is the statue right there. For it to be in the middle of that, I guess it's one of their best artwork or culture or something that yeah has a history. If anyone knows about it, you can leave a comment to tell me what this signifies or what was the stuff that was conquered in those days. um and yeah, that's the building. The structure is beautiful, as you can see. And I don't know what the bathtub is with a baby, or is it a man, like a fountain kind of. It was peaceful and quiet over here, so it's something if you want to see, you could see. So we just carried on walking on, and now what was exciting was to see the Tower of Pisa, which we carried on walking. It's something you will miss because you just find out that everybody's going towards that side, and you just know that who is a tourist or who is not a tourist. You will see as you get on. So we carried on walking into the streets and the buildings as well.
What are you looking at like that?
Cars were moving in this tiny street. I don't know how they were doing it, but anyway, yeah, you can see from here. You can see the tower Pisa, right there, the tip of it there. And there's also market. There's restaurants here, and if you're hungry on your way, you can actually eat it if you wanted. Too. So here we were. Going there, we were like, oh wait, let's just grab something to eat while we're on our way to the tower pizza. So we got there and we decided to have slice of pizza. For some funny reasons, they actually sell slices of pizza for you. If you don't want the whole thing, you can just have a slice. So we bought one and had chewing it well, going there, and there you have it. Pizza. No, not pizza, sorry. Pisa. Pisa, the Tower of Pisa. It was magnificent. It's one of the, to me, it's one of the eight wonders of the world. I just love it for me anyway. So that's the building there. You see, a lot of things were under construction over there, but it was magnificent. It was like, oh my god, yeah, we're there. So you have the pizza there, and there's also like a building, more like I don't know if it's like a palace or museum there that you can see while there. So it's not just a pizza, but it's also a building by the side. I think people were going in there as well, and there's also like a wall that you can walk on top of the wall. So if something that you want to spend more time there, you can be on. You can go on to the pizza and climb the stairs just up to the tower, or you could go into that building like a palace and see it, or yeah. And then if you wanted, or like a castle, I don't know what it is, but then if you wanted to climb all the wall, there's also a place for you to climb the wall all the way there. And then I tried to take a picture with the tower, like trying to lean on and trying to see if I can actually get that position, that particular spot where you can see as if you're leaning onto it, um, to see how it was. Hope you enjoyed it. It was nice, and we got back on time, and it was fun, and we did spend a